This is Charity, and welcome back to Westfall Stories, a Sims 4 series based on a challenge I created called the Ghost Town Challenge. Now, a link to the rules for this challenge will be in the description below, as well as a playlist for all of the videos in this series. We rejoined Karissa Westfall, and she's just working on getting more money. So I did something crazy. I put bushes everywhere because once I got her up to pet 3 or pet training skill 3, I found that I could send someone to explore the bush, but if a dog had just rummaged through it, uh, it had a cooldown timer on it. So I put a bunch of bushes out here, hoping that I won't have any more cooldown timers. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, that means more baths, but and also more people peeing in my bush. But oh well. Since it's outside, it shouldn't matter. Alright, so which one are you? You're Cosmo. See, I can't explore that one. That one's already been explored. So I will send Cosmo to explore that one. Oh, and I can't throw the stuff away. What is wrong with my trash chute? If I tell the Sims to throw it away, then they don't make it. But if I do it, it's just fine. Throw it away. It's like they have to do it twice in a row. So if they do anything in between, it doesn't work. Oh, and he brought me something. All right, what is wrong with you? All right, we got to get our fun up. All right, Tammy can go explore that one. Oh no, I don't want to listen to it. I just want to turn it on. Whoopsie. Cosmo. And she doesn't even have to go up to the dog. The dog just goes and explores it. Oh, and now we have to give somebody a bath. Oh well. We have plenty of time to do stuff like that anyway. It takes way too long to give a dog a bath. Alright, no, you cannot do that. Only a bad reputation. Oh, if I even don't look at that for just a little while, it just slips back into a neutral reputation. It is just so hard to keep a bad reputation. And I have lots of people who hate me. Ridiculous. Oh, look, there's more people I could be mean to. Oh, it's almost Gianna's birthday. We're going to have a toddler in our hands. Oh, Mariko is evil. No, I'm not going to pose for pictures. Oh, look who it is, Matthew. We need to go say hi to Matthew. Well, he wasn't too interested in staying around. Okay. Better feed the baby. Because nobody else feeds the baby. request for feedback. Karissa needs to provide tough feedback to a coworker. How should she give the notes? Straight and honest. Yeah, she's not much for praising people since she has a bad reputation. Oh, that was a good performance gain. Carissa approached her coworker and gave them very honest feedback. She also worked with her coworker to create a plan to correct the problem. Her boss praised Carissa for working well with her teammates. I'm not talking to you. Gotta hire a nanny again. Okay, nanny, there's a crying baby. Yes, and I know it stinks. So whatever it is, go fix it. Why are you talking to me? Or Asher? Why are you talking to Asher? Don't talk to Asher. Fix the baby. The child doesn't need you. I should tell her to just go away now that she fixed the baby. Oh well. I think that she will need to be fed before Carissa comes home. No, you two talk. I don't want to talk. Oh yeah, so Asher likes to take these selfies. And also, I took pictures of him when he was a toddler. And look, one of them I got photobombed by a gnome. I have gnomes in my yard, but I don't know if that's a requirement to get photobombed. It's a little Easter egg for those of you who are looking. Sometimes when you take a picture, you can get photobombed. I think the best way to make money is actually to just take selfies because and then sell them to a publication because it just seems like you don't get very much money for the stupid stuff that you do on the arts and crafts tables. I mean, drawing pictures, it gives you almost no money. Although this is a pain. But it takes almost no time and you get a bunch of pictures. Oh no, wait. One of them is a photo bomb. Okay, I'm keeping the photo bomb even though it's a poor quality picture. Okay, let's see what the dogs have been up to and what do you need? I don't see very many presents. Alright, Tammy needs a bath. Majora is actually clean. Okay, so Cosmo, you're next. These things are hard to find in the snow. Okay, maybe there was more than I thought. It's just hard to find them in the snow. You need a bath, don't you, Majora? Yes. And there's one of the ghosts. I think that's Roxy. Yes, Roxy's here. And then she runs away. Tammy, why aren't you sleeping in a bed? I have these beds over here. I wish they would use them. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids if you can join in, I suppose. Does anyone need a bath? No? Oh my goodness, no one needs a bath. I guess we're going to try to explore space because sometimes you can get something from that. Abduction. Carissa doesn't remember much, but thinks she may have been abducted. Oh no, she now stands in a small, sterile arena. A motley assemblage of hideous beings sits furtively in the bleachers. Slowly, a pedestal rises from the floor. It contains two items, a ball and a container with two holes, one round and one triangular. The room is tense with excitement. Put the ball in the triangle hole. Put the ball in the round hole. Okay. Balls go into round holes? Okay, I'm gonna be more logical. Oh no, Cosmo is running away. Applause. The round ball deftly slides into the round hole, and the room erupts into ferocious applause. Okay, Chris instinctively bows graciously as the puzzle recedes back into the floor, replaced by a new one. This next rising pedestal has a hat. Yes, it's a very fine hat, perhaps a derby. What should Carissa do? Inspect the hat or wear the hat? Well, she's going to be a clown, I guess, and just wear the hat. Okay, this is just to see if I'm human, I guess. Eureka, the hat goes on the head. More cheers spew forth from the crowd as Carissa rifles the hat into the stands with a flourish to be caught by one lucky fan. The hatless pedestal sinks and disappears into the ground and is shortly replaced again. This latest test pedestal appears to be hold a chair, a simple metal chair. Okay, so sit in the chair next to the chair. Well, you sit in a chair. I mean, this is so stupid. A classic alien prank. Carissa is a pro at putting her butt into butt reception areas. She sits down without incident. The crowd goes wild, but they're not cheering, they're laughing. The pedestal chair Carissa ensemble sinks into the floor just like the other test. Carissa is swallowed by the machination, dumped unceremoniously into her rocker and blasted home. What a mean trick. Well, at least I got away. Okay, we gotta put out a missing alert. Missing pet alert. Oh, when we got more dogs to give baths. And of course, Kendrick cannot handle any baby duties. Okay, work is in 7 hours. So the only dog I saw that needed a bath fell asleep, of course. They like to sleep when they're dirty. Oh, there's one. Majora. Oh yeah, I can only give Majora or Tammy a bath. Because apparently Cosmo has run away. Okay, and then Asher goes to school. His last time going to school because he will be an A student after this. Pretty sure. He did his homework. He did his extra credit. He'd better be an A student. Which means I don't have very much time to get my 100,000 simoleons. Pretty close. She probably has to go to work twice though, and she only goes to work once and then Thursday. So might have to keep Asher around for a little while. Although he could probably use some more simoleons too. I think it's going to be rough just trying to quickly earn some money with painting with only 500 simoleons. 6 hours. I don't know if I have enough time to explore space. I might just go refresh my buff. That is, if another dog doesn't get dirty. Oh, bit by a squirrel. Okay, you're going to get dirty this time? Oh, Tammy needs some pets. Okay, we're going to give you some pets and some hugs. Okay, just bitten by a squirrel. Good. The squirrel is an easy fix because you give them the vet treat when they get sick, and they don't even always get sick. And then after that, they're good for a whole week. They can't get sick. But the skunk, there needs to be some kind of anti skunk spray or something like that. I'm giving you lots of pets and lots of smoochies. Yes, yes. Don't play with the stray. Go give your dog some pets. There you go. Are you happy now? Okay, work is in 4 hours. We need to quickly go refresh our buff. Oh, it's Gianna's birthday. Okay. That is so easy. Okay, I think Kendrick can take care of a toddler. So Gianna is going to become a toddler. Yay! And we'll make her independent. My little independent toddler. Okay, now we have to go get the toddler stuff back out. Ah, be a student. Oh well. Do your homework. School project. I don't really know if I want to do a school project. He doesn't really need responsibility. See, which ones have I done? I've done manners. I've done responsibility. I don't really know if Asher's really going to go for any character traits. Free time. Karissa finished a task earlier than she expected. What should she do? Listen to music, obviously. She's a dance machine. Oh no! Karissa has to come home from work. Yes, because she got bored. That sucks. Okay, she doesn't get that money, unfortunately. Okay, now she's really in danger of not making the 100,000. We gotta do something about that. All right, so who needs a bath? Which one are you? I can't see which dog it is. That's not my dog. All right, where are my dogs? There's Tammy. Tammy needs a bath. Cosmo needs it. We'll give Cosmo a bath because he ran away. No, we're not listening to the fan. We're giving Cosmo a bath. Go away. We're not companions? Okay, apparently we fell out of favor with Cosmo. So we're still good friends. We can become companions, but maybe we never became companions for some reason. We're still companions with Majora and Tammy, though. We only have to be companions with one, as long as that one is home and doesn't run away. Okay, go. Welcome Cosmo back. Oh, come on. Can't welcome him back anymore. We'll become companions. How's that? Oh, now we need to exercise. Tammy needs a bath. Okay, somebody got a bunch of toys for the toddler. Gotta put these in the toddler toy box real quick, because otherwise I'll get them confused with stuff that the dogs are bringing me. Not allowed to sell it unless it's something that the dogs brought me. Michaela has passed away, so that might have been the grandmother or the grandfather. And both of them now are passed away. Okay, these two are fine. Tammy needs a bath. Alright, let's go do a space mission. since apparently I would have been so close. That probably would have been close to 10,000 simoleons in another promotion. But no, I had to get bored and not dance before I left. Turbulence ahead. Karissa carefully guides the rocket into orbit over a small alien world, but it's clear right away that something is wrong. Ionic interference in the planet's atmosphere is causing havoc with the ship's primary systems. Karissa decides to attempt an emergency landing, which is smart because she has no other choice. Yeah, there's only one button. Repairs needed. Well, this is going not great. Carissa's ship crashes spectacularly into the surface of the planet. According to the damage diagnostic, the ship won't be safe to fly until Carissa can repair the catalyzer on the port compression coil. It's nothing. It's a nothing part until you don't have one. Carissa steps out of her ship and begins the search. Okay, that's all I can click. Alien landscape. To the east, a jagged series of rocks stabs upward towards the alien sky. It looks like a cross between a mountain range and a pile of shrapnel. Carissa can see a lone curl of smoke rising from one of the peaks. To the west, the valley looks much easier to traverse, but there's no obvious signs of life. All right, so we're going to brave the mountains. We're a smuggler. Spotted at the summit. These mountains would break most Sims, but thanks to Carissa's good physical condition, yep, she has max fitness, she eventually makes her way to the summit. The curl of smoke she spotted earlier is pouring from an alien ship. Carissa might be able to pilot it out of here, or she could try scavenging a suitable part for her own ship. Uh, let's fly the ship. Ouch. Carissa squeezes in behind the controls and pilots the little craft down the mountain. And by pilots, I mean rolls. And by mountain, I mean insanely sharp rocks. The good news is that a component not unlike a catalyzer lies in the wreckage. The bad news is that Carissa is now clutching a pretty bad gash in her side. Night is falling. Okay, Carissa staggers toward her ship, one hand dragging the catalyzer, the other gripping the wound in her side. It's not far now, but Carissa Westfall suddenly hears a low growl. A very large creature has crept up behind her. It's a mad dash to the safety of the ship. Then again, the catalyzer has a good heft. It can be used as a weapon. Well, if you strike it, you're gonna break your you're gonna break it. I'm gonna say run. Escaped. Carissa dives into the ship and snaps the door shut seconds before the beast slams into the rocket's side. Safely inside the ship, Carissa can dress her wound and effect the needed repairs to the ship compression coil. It's time to head home. Oh, and she got a space rock. This is not an effective way to earn money. Okay. Oops. I think it's much easier to have the dogs bring me things. Oh, of course, she's curious about clubs. Okay, so that's going to be our restriction, is that you can't call a meeting unless you're curious about clubs. Because it is really ridiculous how much you get from the club benefits. I gotta make more detailed restrictions for that, but for now, we're gonna go with that. She's curious about clubs, so she can call a meeting. But she really doesn't need a meeting right now, so I'm gonna skip it. Alright, where are the dogs? There's one. It's Tammy. Majora is right here? Yes, there you are. Cosmo. Oh, hi, Cosmo. Gonna come up here to see me? Class is in 5 hours. I don't know if she really has enough time to do another space mission. So maybe we should do some boxing. Hey, there's Scotch. He's running around like a little maniac. All right. So it's not nearly time to go to school. He's up way too early. Oh, well, going to watch some TV. You need to have some fun. Go play on the slide. No, we don't want to climb it. We want to slide. Yeah, I don't really know if I want Asher to be famous. I guess since he's going to be a painter and a creative, well, he's not going to be a painter, but he's going to do some painting when he's a teenager. He might end up being famous anyway. So I guess I can go ahead and do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. How does Kendrick have all these sons and daughters that are not with Karissa? How did that happen? Apparently, aliens can just randomly impregnate people, or no, it's there's no mother. At least not that I know of. Okay, something is really strange here. Okay, apparently Kendrick has been doing something while I wasn't looking. Or maybe that's before. No, because this one is a grade school student. I have no idea. That is so weird. That is just really weird. Okay, whatever. Okay, class is in 2 days, work is in 3 days. We need to go collect the stuff that we got. Alright, puppy. Cosmo's fine. I think I gave it to I gave Tammy a treat. I need to give one to Majora. And one to Cosmo, I guess. And then maybe we can go on a space mission. The buff is about to wear off. Let's see if I can summon it again. No, not when this thing is active. Oh, is the term over? Is that why I can't? Oh, well. I'm going to actually have to watch my hunger and my tiredness. No biggie. Lost in a nebula, Karissa's instruments go haywire and her rocket ship is bathed in purple light. Purple and gold dust coats the sky as far as the eye can see, which isn't that far. She must have drifted into a giant nebula. Karissa can send out a call for help or forge ahead and hope the instruments can sort it out. Yeah, forge it forward. A golden planet. Karissa wanders through the cloud. The dance of gold and purple is almost hypnotic, an exquisite dream or luxurious grave. She is at peace with the beauty of her. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if that's a word. Lugabria's fate. when suddenly the ship breaks through into clear sky. She's free, and there before her is a strange golden planet. Well, I gotta land. One Sims trashes Carissa's treasure. Carissa discovers the planet is a giant landfill, a junkyard for broken spacecraft and discarded instruments. She has just enough time to collect a few treasures before finding a safe route home. Okay. Okay, if you've mastered the thinking skill, so go master the potty skill now. While she's going home, she got a dead space porcupine. Space madness. Carissa is suddenly feeling anxious and jumpy. There's a strange tingling sensation in her hands and feet, and she feels a little lightheaded. Could she have space madness? Could something be wrong with the airflow? Yeah, let's swap the CO2 scrubber. Feeling good. The fresh air quality helped, and now she feels better. If Carissa actually had space madness, she'd start getting paranoid and making really terrible decisions. Now, how to spend the day up here in space? Let's do the spacewalk. I'm not going to erase all data. Okay, a beautiful space day. It's so pretty outside. Look, the northern lights. Carissa can't spend the whole space day cooped up inside like this. She needs to get out there and enjoy the beautiful weather. She ventures towards the airlock and gets ready to go outside and take a nice spacewalk. Put on the spacesuit. Why does it even ask that? The spacewalk is going to be amazing. Carissa puts on her spacesuit along with its auxiliary air tank. After a few minutes of breathing clean air, she regains her sanity and realizes what happened. She decides to stay in the suit and just head for home. Luckily, she didn't do anything too crazy. I wonder what happens if you do something crazy. Let's go again. That was just weird. I wonder if you can die in space. Probably. And I guess it wouldn't matter because she's done everything that she needs to do, but it would be very sad. Mysterious message. Once in orbit, Carissa gets an odd message from the International Sim Space Station. It's badly garbled and makes little sense. Carissa decides to fly over and check it out. A strange spectacle. Carissa arrives at the seemingly undamaged station, but hears some odd laughter echoing down the halls. She follows a strange sound to the mess hall, where some clearly damaged or deranged astronauts are throwing bricks of freeze-dried ice cream at each other. I talk some sense to them or confiscate their weapons. She's not really talking type, so Cosmo, okay. You can still send your pets to explore even though you're in outer space. So I guess you can telepathically communicate with them. Space madness. It seems fairly obvious at this point that the crew has completely lost their marbles. Carissa sneaks through the fight and grabs the box of food, hiding it away so they won't waste it. Carissa returns to the rocket and contacts command, who will send a rescue party of trained professionals soon. What's with all this space madness? A UFO, unidentified fruit object, not a flying object. Strange space fruit. Is it fall? No, of course not. It's winter. Weird. Okay. Okay, she got an A plus. Sure, we'll sign up for another term for one class. Just do one class. Okay. And maybe we should plant the space fruit. That's 120 simoleons. That'd be nice. Let's go put it in a planter. Okay, tomorrow is Winterfest. Don't need to take the day off because we'll automatically get the day off. So he can just do whatever he wants. And we'll still focus on Carissa because Carissa needs to earn some money. I'm planting these plants though because I want future generations to be able to have the ones that she's gathered. And she got a UFO, unidentified fruit object, and that is really weird. I've never seen that one before, so I have a feeling that that's going to be important. Okay, Majora is next, and then Cosmo, wherever he is. Oh, Cosmo's not even dirty, just Majora. Wow, Cosmo, how did you stay so clean? Well, you know what that means. Go in the bush. Intergalactic growth pod. Okay. I'm not really sure what that's going to grow into, but it's out of season and it needs to be fall. So, should we put it inside? Okay, I need a poo. A rainbow poo would be fun, but any poo will do. Don't litter, please. Okay. In the distance, Carissa sees another ship blast its trash out the airlock. Now all that space debris is hurtling Carissa's way. A rusty waffle iron strikes her craft and tears a hole in the fuselage. Carissa is sucked out into deep space. She takes a moment to be thankful she put on her full spacesuit today. Now what? Try to grab the ship. Why so sad, Majora? I just petted you. SOSO, why didn't Carissa spring for the extra tacky coating on her space gloves? Breathing heavy, she bounces down the body of the ship, grabs, desperate grabs, failing to find purchase. Finally, she gets hold of some cables, ripping the hydraulic line from the ship's stabilizers. The ship automatically activates its emergency beacon. Okay. Saved. Carissa's oxygen is down to fumes when a trader ship passes by and detects the signal from the beacon. She's saved. The ship's alien cook makes her something like a grilled cheese, while the ship's mechanic fixes the hull breach with his terrible foreclaws. Looks like Carissa's lives to explore another day. And she gets nothing. Oh well. Oh, there's a poop. You can fertilize it with the poop. Come on, Tammy, take a bath. You must take a bath. Class is in 4 hours. Maybe we should try and do a little homework. Nah, I don't really care because she doesn't even need A pluses. And I was doing the homework for the last one because it was giving me rocket science skill, and this one does too, but her rocket science skill is, yeah, level 9. So she doesn't really need it. You have to have rocket science skill in order to advance. So, weird. Okay, Tammy's getting a bath. Majora needs a bath. Cosmo is taking a break. Work is still not until Thursday at 2 p.m. I gotta make sure to do my dancing. Oh, and her reputation is neutral again. What is up with that? All right, Cosmo. Where did you go? Majora, not Cosmo. Well, I might not have enough time now because I have to go to class. Okay, I still have 2 hours. It's 8 a.m. Well, I have 1 hour. And this one has a final exam and no other thing to do. Okay. Hey, I'm stuck. Get me out of here, Kendrick. Oh no. Kendrick needs to go fix that. Okay. You're not very good at that. Don't play that. With max creativity skill, I guess he's just not getting violin skill because it sounds terrible still. I guess I'll replace it so that I can go use it. Carissa's not here. Oh yes, it is Winterfest, so maybe we should do some of that stuff. Okay, I just can't take that. I'm gonna have to take away his violin. Okay, Father Winter, rematch. Last year, I wasn't max fitness. This time I'm going to win my fight for presence. Father Winter is tough. But I won this time. Now all the presents are mine. I got a stupid postcard anyway. Well, there's a secret society member here for some reason. They must be on the way to the meeting. Is there a meeting right now? No. Okay, weird. We're going to go get our buff back anyway. Oh, there must have been a meeting just now because there are people there. Class is in 2 days, work is in 14 hours. Well, if I get the buff now. Wait, where'd the altar? Okay, there's the altar. If I get the buff now though, it won't be good. But I can maybe talk to her for a little bit. I want to be a senior member, please. I would like to be a senior member. Okay. Gianna's trying to play with the dog, but the dog just doesn't get it. She says, "What do you want? What do you want, little human? I don't understand." Why don't you go play with a toy, Gianna? Get your imagination up to level 4. Then you have communication at level 4. Okay, Asher's off to school. But he's already an A student, so I'm not going to make him work hard. And then she really doesn't have to finish her skills, but she can if she wants. Work is in 6 hours. Okay, I danced for a long time. I should not get the I'm bored. Where's the party at? Okay, what could you work on? Could say, please get me down. Oh no, Tammy has been sprayed by a skunk. I don't know if I have enough time. Well, maybe I do. Yeah, probably not going to have enough time to finish that bath. Well, maybe I can be a little bit late. Okay, go to work. Go to work. Hurry up. She's 30 minutes late for work. Oh well. She'll still get promoted. All right, that still did not get us to 100,000 simoleons, but we have some things to open. We probably would have made it had we not had to come home from work last time. Well, I think we're going to cut it off here, and I will see if maybe she can make it for one more time. Work in 2 days. So Asher has, oh yeah, he has until Monday. So he's fine. And Karissa probably needs to go to work at least one more time because I don't think that selling all these things is going to be enough. But she also needs to get, well, 100,000 simoleons. She probably needs to get a little bit extra just to be sure if she has bills or if I made a mistake and I got, accidentally forgot to do something, like charging, for example. Right now, she's supposed to pay for going to work, and sometimes I forget that. Hopefully, one more time will do it because I don't think she has a second time. She goes on Friday, and yeah, she goes on Monday. So Monday will be too late because that's Asher's birthday. She only gets one more chance. And she makes 830 simoleons an hour. And I don't think she got a bonus. It didn't seem like she got that much money. No, she did not get a bonus. So she just got 18 simoleons extra an hour. She's just going to have to go to work one more time and hope that that does it. All right. Well, maybe she'll work on some more getting stuff from the dogs and probably go on a couple more space missions. So, see y'all next time. This is Charity signing off.